Hi everybody, this is the Canadian witch for the Witch's Voice. This week we are to show our Book of Shadows and how we place everything. I have to warn you, my Book of Shadows is old, and filled to the last page. And I was pretty much messy in it, so there's not really any order, but I'm gonna show you anyway. And after that, I'll say rather how I would place my new one when I get one. So what I did is that I had started with how to make candles, rather like for health, which kind of oil to use, and the form of the candle, the color, herbs that you to use inside, a kind of crystal or metal that I could use in the candle. I had done a couple ones. It's how I started, like in 2002. You can see it's old. It's like 11 years old. Then I had done some. See, it's really like all mixed up. There's absolutely no order in it. It's this one was a ritual that I was doing in the morning. Remember, we had a topic about daily rituals we do. That was the one that I was doing a long time ago. I know it's written in French, but I have some that are written in English. Let's see. That's a ritual that I wrote in 2002 that was it helped me a lot. I wrote it like on the spot and I really needed it, so I wrote it. And then I wrote like a couple months later how the ritual worked, and then even later another update on what happened. So yeah, it's pretty much like all mixed up. Then I had a book that I had bought, so you can see that it's starting to get in English. So it's really that worked. It was fun. This one to make it rain works also. There's spells that I wouldn't even put in my new one when I get it, the new one. Like, you can see how I had no more pens that was working, so I was writing with I had this small kit of. You can see it's ridiculous. I had written that just for fun. I know I wouldn't use it because anyway my eyes changes color on their own. So it was really just like writing spells in it just to feel it. I had written my... Oh, I had done this ritual and it worked for my friend instead of me. She was doing a ritual too for something else, but mine bounced to her. So, and then I had written in 2006, I wrote all the full moons and the eclipse. And then, because I love Taban, I wrote like the alphabet in it. and chance. Then I had written all this, that things like that. I've put it in my other book that I bought that is only for correspondences. So how to create for the circle, consecrate objects, to call the wind. It's really mixed up, and then you see it's colors of stones, and then the astrology in numbers, colors of robes, the steps of an invocation. It's really that's a Beltane spell to get pregnant. Well, no, not to get pregnant. I had done it. It's like a fertility spell, but that can work with anything, just to make your intent fertile. The moon, it's like filled with rituals that some I wouldn't even use. Some are mostly cool, but I wouldn't use them. I tried this one to master languages. I tried it when I was like 15 years old. It didn't work. Then I have like the tarot cards that I had written, like every card, what it meant. So I have like, oh, and then what's this? Laws, chapters. That's just like information. My circle, how I cast my circle. That's when I joined the coven. It's a couple pages ago. I can see pretty much when I joined the coven. Then information on Lita. Stones, like stones I have. Those I don't have, but maybe I should update it, because I have much more stones now. How to make a black mirror. It's like it's filled with a mix of how to and rituals and chants and see correspondences. It's really filled with, okay, those are oils that to make. It's really mixed up. I have no order in it, and it bugs me because I would need like a book of shadows with no stuck pages where I could change its place and make it super clean, to have like, okay, this goes in that section and this goes in that section, because it gets on my nerve pretty much to know that everything is like all mixed up. Like, I can't find myself in it, and it's crazy. You can see I had started to write with the type of writing for calligraphy. And it's really a mess, seriously. So, yeah. So for my book, what I would normally start with is having the book consecration, and then I would have different sections like chants and spells, and I would put like those that are in French in different pages than those in English. And I one thing for sure, my all that is how to would go in my other book, and that this new one. So I hope to be able to hello you. I would love to be able to buy a new book, but I would love to be able to move the pages. And beside the binder, I have no idea how to do a book that I could move the pages. So yeah, so that was it. I know it's pretty much boring, as it's nothing cool in my Book of Shadows that I did with it. It's like 11 years old with spells that I was using like over 16 years ago. So take care, everybody. Bless be. Bye.